She caught her husband's Gbola as a revenge. My name is Adebi. I am not proud of what happened, but you must hear this story. So you can learn. So you can tell others. So the truth will not die in silence. This is not just a tale. It is a wound that never healed. And it started in a small village called Umualu, where the trees whisper secrets and the rivers remember pain. But before we continue, if this is the first time you are coming across our story video, you are welcome. You need to relax and watch till the end to understand everything and learn a big lesson. And please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos. In Umualu, there was a woman named Nnenna. She was kind. She was strong. She was beautiful like the moon on a quiet night. Every man wanted her. But she chose Obinna, a tall man with soft eyes and sharp eyes. They got married. People danced. Drums spoke. Everyone said, this is true love. But sometimes, love is a mask. And under the mask, you may find a monster. Nnenna gave her all to Obinna. She cooked for him. She cleaned. She helped him farm. She prayed for him. But Obinna was not content. He wanted more. More money. More women. More power. He started staying out late. He started shouting at Nnenna. He started beating her. But she said nothing. Because in Umualu, a good woman is silent. Even when she is dying inside. Maybe he is stressed, Nnenna said. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe if I love him more, he will change. But Obinna didn't change. He became worse. One day, Nnenna found out the truth. Obinna was sleeping with her best friend, Chisom. The same Chisom who held her hand on her wedding day. The same Chisom who called her sister. Nnenna cried. For days. For nights. For weeks. She cried until her tears had no salt left. Why, Obinna, she asked. He laughed. Because you are weak, he said. You are nothing but a village goat. Chisom is a city woman. She knows how to treat a man. You only know how to carry firewood and smell like palm oil. Her heart broke. Her soul cracked. But she still stayed. Until the day he tried to kill her. It was a cold night. The moon hid behind clouds. Obinna came home drunk, smelling like cheap perfume and rotten cigarettes. Where is my food? He shouted. There is yam and oil in the kitchen, Nnenna said softly. He slapped her. Hard. Then he said something that changed everything. I should have poisoned you long ago. I don't need you anymore. That night, Nnenna did not sleep. She packed her things. She took her daughter, Ugochi, and ran to the bush. She hid there for 3 days. On the 4th day, she went to her mother's house in the next village. But even there, the pain followed her like a shadow. Everyone said, go back to your husband. Pray harder. Fast more. Submit. But Nnenna had reached her limit. The tears had dried. The love had died. All that was left was silence and something dangerous growing inside her heart. It was not hate. It was not revenge. It was justice. 1 year passed. Obinna married Chisom. They lived in the city. Nnenna raised Ugochi alone. She started a small soup business. People loved her cooking. But nobody knew her special ingredient was sorrow. Then came the day of the reunion. Obinna returned to Umualu for a village festival. The elders invited everyone who had left to come back. Drums beat. Fires danced. People wore fine clothes. And Obinna came with pride. He saw Nnenna cooking at her store. He laughed. Still frying onions, bushwoman, he said. She smiled. Yes, Obinna. I even have a new recipe. Come and taste it. He followed her to the back of the hut. She served him soup. He swallowed it quickly. This is good. What meat is this? She smiled again. Then she pulled out the truth. A sharp knife. A bag soaked in blood. And his missing manhood. He screamed. He cried. But it was too late. Nnenna had cooked justice. The villagers were shocked. But many women nodded in silence. Because they knew pain too. She was arrested. But her story spread. Across villages. Across cities. Across the world. Some called her evil. Some called her brave. But one thing was sure, she was never silent again. Nnenna sat inside the police cell. Her hands were shaking. Her eyes were red. But she was not afraid. For the first time in her life, she was free, even behind iron bars. Outside, the whole village was talking. Did you hear what she did? She cooked it like goat meat. That woman has the spirit of fire. The story spread like fire in dry grass. From Umualu to Umons. From Umons to Enugu. From Enugu to Lagos. From Lagos to Ghana. Even people in America and London heard about the woman who cooked her husband's thing. In the cell, Nnenna closed her eyes and remembered everything. The beatings. The insults. The night he said he would poison her. A tear dropped. But she wiped it away. You will not cry again, she said to herself. You are not weak. You are a lioness. The police brought her out. The court wanted to judge her. People gathered. Some came to watch. Some came to laugh. Some came to pray. Some came to curse. They put her in the middle. The judge wore glasses. His voice was loud. Nnenna Obinna, you are charged for hurting your husband. How do you plead? She stood up. I did it, she said. But I did not start it. Gasps filled the air. The judge frowned. What do you mean? And then Nnenna began to speak. She told everything. From the day she met Obinna. To the day he beat her in front of their child. To the day he said, I should have poisoned you. People cried. Even the judge removed his glasses and wiped his eyes. Then, one by one, women in the crowd began to rise. He beat me too, one said. My husband almost killed me, another whispered. I wanted to end my life, a third one added. The court was silent. Then a woman stood up. Her name was Ngozi. She was the judge's sister. She raised her voice. If Nnenna is going to prison, then lock all of us too, we have all suffered. We have all died slowly in silence. Enough is enough. The judge looked at Nnenna. Then he looked at the crowd. He dropped his gavel. Case dismissed. Everyone shouted. Some clapped. Some cried. Some prayed. Nnenna walked out. Not as a prisoner. But as a symbol. A lioness. The movement begins. After that day, women started wearing wrappers with Nnenna's face on it. They called it the red wrapper of courage. They gathered in schools, churches, markets. They taught girls how to speak up. They made rules. No woman will stay where she is not loved. No woman will be beaten and keep quiet. No woman will die slowly to make a man happy. They called the group Sisters of Fire. And the fire spread. But not everyone was happy. Men like Chief Anin, who had 5 wives and treated them like slaves, became angry. This Nnenna woman has spoiled our women, he shouted. He called a meeting. They planned to stop the Sisters of Fire. They sent spies. They paid people to lie. They even tried to kidnap Nnenna. But she was not afraid. She stood strong. Let them come, she said. I have nothing to lose. I already died once. This is my second life. Trouble comes back. One night, While Nnenna was sleeping, someone set her soup shop on fire. The fire burnt everything. People said they saw Chisom running away with a matchbox. Nnenna watched her dream turn to ash. But she did not cry. She looked at the ashes and said, I will build again. Bigger. Stronger. Hotter. That was when she met Pastor Is, a quiet man who helped her clean the ashes. He said nothing for a long time. Just walked. And when they finished cleaning, he looked into her eyes and said, You are stronger than 10 men. Pastor Is leave what he came for, and start falling in love. Nnenna smiled. But her heart was not ready for love. Not yet. But now, the question was, is Obinna going to let everything just go like that? You know, when a man have a battle with woman, he will do everything possible to be the winner. So let's watch and see what Obinna would do next. So, Nnenna opened her eyes. The sun had not yet come out. The ground was still cold. Smoke still danced in the air from the burnt shop. She sat outside on a broken bench, staring at nothing. Then, she heard small footsteps. It was her daughter, Nollywood, holding a bowl of curry and cold water. Mama, she said softly, drink this. Nnenna looked at her child. Her eyes were tired. But she forced a smile. Thank you, my star, she said. You are the reason I'm still alive. Later that day, the village square was full. Women wore red wrappers. Some had ashes on their faces, a sign of mourning and strength. Ngozi, the judge's sister, held a loudspeaker. This fire is not just for Nnenna, she shouted. They want to silence all of us. But we will not go back to being afraid. The crowd roared. Sisters of fire, Ngozi called. We are fire, they replied. But in the shadows, trouble was growing. The return of Obinna. Far away in the city, Obinna was hiding in a dirty lodge. His body was weak. His shame was strong. He could not walk properly anymore. He sat in front of a mirror, staring at himself. Nnenna finished me, he whispered. But I'm not done. No. I assure her she made a mistake. He called someone on the phone. Chisom, he said. Yes, Obinna, she answered, her voice cold. Are the men ready? Yes. Everything is set. On Sunday, during the sisters' big meeting, we strike. Obinna smiled. Good. Let her feel real pain. That night, Pastor Is knocked on Nnenna's door. Nnenna, he said, I had a dream. A dark one. What did you see? She asked. I saw fire. Not the fire you carry, no. This one was evil. I saw people running. Screaming. And I saw Obinna's face. Nnenna stood still. But Obinna is gone. Maybe not, Pastor Is said. We must be ready. Sunday came. The biggest Sisters of Fire meeting was planned. Women came from many villages. They wore red wrappers. They carried cooking spoons, not knives, a sign of peace and power. Nnenna stood on the stage. She held her daughter's hand. My name is Nnenna, she said, and I once cried in silence. But not anymore. Cheers followed. She smiled. But today, I do not stand alone. I stand with thousands. We are mothers, sisters, daughters. And we say, enough, the crowd roared. Then, a loud sound shook the ground. Smoke flew up. Screams followed. Men wearing black masks came out with sticks and fire. Burn it, beat them, a voice shouted. It was Obinna. Nnenna fights back. Women ran, but not all. Ngozi picked up a stone. We fight or we die, she shouted. Pastor Is grabbed a chair and defended the children. Nollywood hid under a bench, crying. Nnenna grabbed a long stick. You came for war, Obinna, she shouted. Obinna saw her. His eyes widened. Nnenna, this ends now. She ran at him. They fought. He pushed her. She fell. She rose again. Hit him with the stick. Your evil ends today, she screamed. Finally, Obinna dropped. Justice comes. The police came. They arrested Obinna, Chisom, and the other attackers. People clapped. People sang. That night, the women danced. They sang songs of victory. Nnenna stood in the middle. Her red wrapper blew in the wind. Pastor Is came beside her. You are the flame, he said. She smiled. I was once a matchstick. But now, I'm a wildfire. Moral lesson. Silence is not peace. A woman is not weak. Fear grows in the dark. But courage grows in the light. Thank you for watching to the end. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. If there is anything you learned or you want to discuss about the story, drop it on the comment section.